Goosey. All right.
Hey everybody! Welcome to our beautiful Friday show. This is our Power Piece show here at T.Skies. This is our Power Piece show here at T.Skies, and we also have a little bit of a special guest that we want to introduce you to. So we'll see you back here in a second. Hey everybody, welcome. It's Friday and we're here at T.Skies. I'm Angie and I'm here with Victor Sosi. He's one of our newest jewelers here at the Turquoise Skies. He's Devin's cousin and most of you know Devin, yeah? So we're gonna get to know him a little bit, and he's also brought some goodies for us. So he stamped 12 of these beautiful copper cuffs. So this will be, is this your first time selling on our show?
Yeah, my first time.
This is going to be his first time, guys. So show him love. Look how fabulous these are. The way they glow and sparkle. They're nice and wide. They're all a size medium. So around a size 6, 6.5. So we'll get to those here in a second. So in case you are new to the show, we are Turquoise Skies, located here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. We're a little local mom and pop jewelry shop located in Uptown on Manolan, Pennsylvania. We partner with a lot of Native American artists, and we'll get into their jewelry here in a bit. But we also have a workshop upstairs where young artists are getting, this is like your first or second jobs for some of you. Is this your first jewelry job?
Yeah, my first jewelry job.
First jewelry job. So this is a beautiful creative nest for jewelers who are just starting to get out there in the world, and we love to promote that. We love promoting education, community, culture. All of those things are very important to us. Victor here is Dene, Navajo. Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in, I grew up here my first 10 years of life. Then I moved to Arizona in mini farms.
Okay.
And, yeah.
Awesome. So you went to high school here in Albuquerque?
No, I went to high school in Arizona.
In Arizona. Oh,
yeah.
First 10 years of life.
Yeah.
I can count. So the way the show works is that everything is for sale, except for what I'm wearing today. I kind of like rated my own jewelry for today's show because I was just feeling like it. So the stuff I'm wearing is not for sale today, but everything on the table is. And when you get to a piece of jewelry that you're interested in, you just need to be the first person to type in the item number and the word sold. We have folks watching on YouTube and Facebook, so there's a little bit of competition involved. So if you love something, don't hesitate. Victor's bracelets over here are unique to the sale. They are a set price set by Victor. They are to support him. And then the rest of the jewelry today ordinarily is 20% off the gallery price, but today it's 30% off. 30% off. So I know you've seen some of these pieces before, and maybe you were like, oh, I really love that, but it's just a little bit too expensive or something like that. Well, today is the day. And we also have an in-house layaway program. So if your combined purchase is $250 or more, you can let us know you want layaway, give us a 25% non-refundable deposit, and then for the next 3 months, you can pay it off and we'll invoice you as we go. Make sure and be on our inner circle. That's our private Facebook page, and that's where we will post pictures of everything after the show that doesn't sell, and you can still get that 30% off for the next 24 hours. Be sure to like us. Be sure to tag your friends. Be sure to share this video. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to subscribe. All of these things are amazing ways to not only support T.Skies, but to support people like Victor, artists like Victor, up-and-coming artists, established artists. It's just an amazing way to connect directly with artists and know where your jewelry is coming from. So without further ado, let's talk about these copper bracelets. So we love copper because it's one of the most therapeutic metals out there. It's been known to help with all sorts of things like arthritis, joint pain. So a lot of people really believe in copper for its therapeutic properties. I love copper because of just the coloration of it. I think it looks incredible, and it looks so beautiful next to turquoise. So these are awesome pieces to stack up with all of your turquoise cuffs that you have at home, or if you have any turquoise beaded bracelets. So Victor, tell us a little bit about these bracelets.
Well, this is my first time, it's of my own creation, no one helped me, design. I did the whole designing myself.
Let's go to camera 1.
And Yeah, basically just Devin helped me just a little bit. Like those are his stamps, but he let me use them. So then I just did whatever was in my mind and just did as much design I can.
So how many different stamps did you use on this?
Let's see, there's I believe 3.
3. So
or
this
4.
This one on the edge.
Yeah, and then the long one, then the 2 circles.
Oh, okay, cool. So Devin had the stamps, but you put them together into a pattern that resonated with you.
Yeah, and he was like, just don't think about it, just do it.
That's great advice.
Yeah.
I think as an artist, like that's the second you start getting too in your head about anything is when you like put up a wall for your own creativity. Were you an artist before you came here? Like, did you ever draw?
I never drew. I never did anything like that. But like ever since I came to T.Skies, like I feel like it's like another open door.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And how old are you?
20.
20. Mm-hmm. Wow. So you've got a whole life ahead of you of making amazing jewelry. So how much are we asking for these bracelets? We've got 12 of them. I'm wearing one.
So I put it like around $50.
So $50 for each of these beautiful, beautiful copper bracelets. Again, these are helping out. Not only is this supporting Victor, but it's also like, I think when you haven't really sold your own jewelry or your own art before, it's really scary. Like, it's very vulnerable to put something out that you've created that comes from your mind and your heart. And one of the biggest things as an artist is getting past that and learning like, oh, people do love my jewelry. Like, this does resonate with people. What I'm doing is worthwhile. It is worth something. So these would make amazing gifts for someone in your life. They'd look beautiful on your wrists. Beautiful stacked with silver. That's the cool thing about copper is that it looks good with everything. Hand me that one.
This one?
Yeah.
There you go.
So, see, you can look how great that looks together.
Put it in the middle of that.
Heck yeah! Put it in the middle. So I feel like copper is one of the unsung heroes of the metals and of Southwestern jewelry. So $50 each. They're size 6 to 6.5. Could they get up to a 7, you think?
Yeah. I mean, like I can.
It would be a really big gap.
So more 6 to 6.5?
Yeah.
Okay. So size 6 to 6.5. 12 of them going for $50 each. And who wants the first one? So if you want to claim one of these bracelets, you just need to be one of the first 12 people to type in the number 0 and the word sold. And then we will, I guess I should talk about also, to be able to invoice you, we need your email address, and you can send that to us at hello@tskies.com. Jacqueline Sears is taking the first one. Awesome. Thank you so much. Doesn't that feel good?
It does feel good.
Does it feel good? I know, I love it. Why don't you give her a drum beat?
Oh, just like one or?
Just whatever feels right. Awesome.
Cool.
Winona Cass. Sold.
Awesome. So we like to do the drum beat, you guys, because it's our way of honoring Victor, the way of honoring you, and then, of course, honoring all the materials that go into these pieces, and all of the ancestral knowledge and the peer knowledge. Here, there's so much peer knowledge, too. So, all right, we've got one going to Winona. Wait.
Yep.
Did I miss? And Lacey?
Yep. And Lacey.
Cool. You want to take those back there to Miki, and then I'll give them a drum beat this time?
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, guys. So exciting. I'm excited for you. I remember when I sold some of my first pieces of art, it was like, no way. Somebody likes something I made?
That's how I feel right now.
Yes,
Yeah.
Good job. High five. Killing it. We're going to see so much awesome jewelry coming out of you. And I can't wait to just see what you have in store. Lily wants to know if you can make her one for to size 7 1/4.
I could try, yeah. I mean, I just need
Materials.
for materials for it.
Okay, cool. So what do we need to do? Just put Lily's name down on a thing, and then we'll get in touch with you, Lily, about that. Thank you. Looks like we have somebody watching. Are you watching from Japan? The person that commented above Lily, I'm intrigued. You have not Western alphabet in your name, and I want to know more. I want to know where you're watching from. Let's take another peek at these bracelets. I know that a few more of you need some of these beautiful copper bracelets. I like that you did this design because it looks like the sun, and copper feels like the sun.
Yeah, I agree.
So I think it lends itself really well to the material. It was a really nice choice that you did there. And then these remind me of desert plants like the yucca.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if you've ever traveled down south to like Las Cruces, Coral area, but that desert down there, that reminds me of like there's just like a lot of intensity
and like
of
I'm
sun.
like from Arizona, and like it like kind of reminds me of home, like just the colors and like what you said.
Arizona has such beautiful red rocks.
Yeah.
Yes, beautiful. All right, guys. Well, we still have a few more of these. I'm going to put mine back on here. There's room for it now. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 9 left. We have 9 left. These are going to be up here through the rest of the show. We're going to let Victor get back to work and do all the creating that he needs to create. Is there anything you want to shout out before you head out of here?
I just want to say like thank you to everybody who like T.Skies and like everyone who's watching. Like it makes me feel like a lot better. Like I feel like I'm someone like for instance, you guys buying my jewelry, it makes me feel a lot happy.
Oh,
and
good.
Yeah.
I love that. I love to hear that. This is such an awesome place. I want all of you to come visit sometime and see for yourself. All 54 of you that are watching. One of these days, you just have to come and see really what this place is all about. So, thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right. So now it's just me up here. It's lonely when I lose my co-hosting partner. So we're gonna keep these ones up here. These are still gonna be number 0. We've got 9 of them left. And we're going to jump into the Friday sale. And again, everything up here is 30% off. Ordinarily, it's 20% off. We're doing 30% because the holidays are coming up. And if there's ever a good time to put things on sale for you, around the holidays is it, right? So be sure and take advantage of this if there's something that, you've been eyeballing. Because I know you've seen some of these designs before if you watch the show regularly. And again, you can also put them on layaway. It just has to be $250 or more combined purchase. And that's all there is to it. Just let us know that's what you want. You guys are talking about my earrings. I just picked these up for myself. They're dentillium in leather. They're made by a Lakota artist, Desert Flower Woman. She lives here in Albuquerque. They're not for sale. But if enough people are interested in them, maybe we can do a Lakota dentillium leather show, guest artist show next year. So let us know. Let us know if that's something you would be into. I love dentillium. I think it's a very cool shell. Let's get started with number 1. Green Nugget Turquoise. Look at this. I'm sorry. I teased you about where I was going. I just was like, you just have to see this on someone to really like grasp like how powerful this piece is. It's competing with my earrings. Get out of the way, earrings. This is a power piece, and that green turquoise is so earthy. It just has that color of cactus, of sagebrush. Just if you've ever been to the Southwest or to the desert, you know that color of green. There's nowhere else in the world that has that earthy olivey green, like New Mexico and Arizona, Utah, Colorado, all those places. So that's what I feel when I see this. And that's what I love about these particular nuggets. So let's do a close-up so you can see what I'm chattering about. You can see how it's a brownish green. And that is what the earth looks like here in the desert. The greens blend with the browns and become just this incredible landscape that these stones just capture. So this is a graduated design, meaning the stones down here at the bottom are larger, and then they get smaller going on up to these beautiful stamped sterling silver ends. A handmade clasp there. I always love that nice extra touch. So Archuleta is the artist on this, and it was originally $900. Again, we're taking off 30%. I'm gonna just keep yelling that at you guys. And that brings it down to only $630. $630 for all of this turquoise. It's heavy. It's heavy. This is a piece that you are probably not going to wear every single day. This is your special occasion piece. This is when you're like, you know, needing to go into that boardroom and need a little extra power, or I don't know, whatever occasions you have in your life where you're like, I need a little oomph. This is the piece for it. I think I'm going to wear it for just a little bit longer because it feels really good. It's heavy, but the weight is distributed. It's not like uncomfortable. It feels really good. And when you touch it, when you reach up and touch it, it like hugs you back. So this is item number 1, the graduated turquoise necklace. The artist's last name is Archuleta, and it's on sale for $6.30. The second piece is one of my absolute favorites. I love this piece. It's probably because I'm just so darn partial to labradorite. I think labradorite is one of the most beautiful stones. This is an Isaac Karise design. So Isaac is from Kiowa Pueblo, more commonly known as Santo Domingo, and they're known for their inlay work. He is well known for his Thunderbird design, inlay work on a Thunderbird design. That's his hallmark there. You can see the eye for Isaac. And then it's this incredible pendant is on 4 strands of the most beautiful labradorite I have ever seen. Just incredible rainbows in each one. It's like the northern lights. Just look at that. Oh my gosh. So this was originally $7.50. The sale brings it down to $5.25. That 30% off, $5.25 for the pendant and the beads. Look at that. When it catches the light, it just shimmers. And these beautiful beads. So I'm gonna try this one on. I'm gonna begrudgingly take off this green turquoise and then very cheerfully put on this labradorite. Good question, Tracy. I didn't tell you the length. Let me tell you the length of the green turquoise before I put them up. So these are going to be 26 total, so they hang to 13 inches. And then these beautiful beads are 18 inches with the pendant. The pendant is 3.5 inches. So altogether it would hang down to a length of 11.5, it looks like, if I did my math correctly, which I probably didn't. 12 inches. So from top to bottom it's going to hang to 12 inches, but the beads itself are 18. And then just imagine being outside in the sunlight and having this Thunderbird catch, the labradorite catch the light. So yum. And you can actually wear it this side too, which is kind of cool. It's like 2 pendants in one. $5.25, that's such a good deal. Such a good deal. And then if you're not feeling like you want to wear the pendant, or you have a bunch of, you know, desert pearls or Navajo pearls or Hishi and you want to wear it on that, you can totally do that. You can just wear the beads. You can pull out some of your other big beautiful pendants and put them on here. So you're really getting a lot out of one piece of jewelry. I mean, the possibilities are endless, right? That is number 2. Again, the artist is Isaac Karise from Santo Domingo, and it's on sale for $5.25. Alright, we're going to move into a whole bunch of bracelets. Number 3. You guys must have shown this on one of the shows that I wasn't a part of, because I haven't seen this one before.
It's cool, right?
This is gorgeous. Size 6. It's a little loose, like 6 1/4 maybe. But it fits, I'm a size 6, it fits me great. You might be able to stretch it out just a little bit if you needed it to be, 6.5. Got turquoise, and look at that incredible Mediterranean coral going around. you can't get coral like that anymore. This looks like a vintage piece to me. What do you guys think? It doesn't have a stampity stamp on it. Let's see. Don't see an artist mark on it, so this could be older, like 80s maybe? It was originally $700. The sale price is $490. Wow, that's a good deal. $490. This is a neat design. I've never seen coral used to outline a piece of turquoise like this before. Usually you see turquoise outside of turquoise like in a cluster pattern, so this is a cool take on that. It's got those beautiful applique leaves on the side, very elegant. Matte finish. Handmade bezels, twist rope wire, all of those good things that we love in a piece of jewelry. Very classic. Most likely a Navajo made, guessing by the design there. And so this is number 3. Number 4, we've got some Sandcast coming on up. It is a Yebiche dancer. You can see his squash blossom there. That's amazing. Oh, awesome, Lacey. All right. Thank you so much, Lacey. Appreciate you. Ladies, Lacey beat you to the punch on number 3. It was $490. Thank you. Thank you. All right, number 4. So it's a sandcast, meaning that design is carved into sand and then molten silver is poured in, which when it's pictorial like this and there's so much detail, let me zoom in. Let me show you. First of all, just imagine carving that in sand for starters. Like even I don't even that blows my mind because it's also 3-dimensional. So there's parts that are higher up than others. So that alone is incredible to me. And then the skill that it takes to get the silver in there just perfect, where it's getting into all the places it needs to, that is some master level skill. Mind-blowing. Mind-bending. And then we've got this incredible mosaic of turquoise and coral inlay over here. Oh, this is such a breathtaking piece. I'm obsessed with this one. Shoot, who's the artist on here? I think the artist is covered up by this price tag. Let's see. Lester James. Lester James, yep. This is probably a size 7. Yep, that feels like a size 7. I can fake it wearing these bigger bracelets when I have sleeves on. We measure it just to be double, extra sure. So this was originally $1,800. The sale price is $1,260. 30% off today. Ooh, I was wrong. Good thing I checked. 6.5. So this is actually a 6.5, guys. So this is a very thick piece of jewelry also, we should mention. It's heavy. There's a lot of silver in there. You've got to get a lot of silver in there to get that design cast properly. So that price is reflected in the amount of materials, this incredible skill that went into creating this, and then the name of Lester James. Well-known Dene artist, silversmith artist. Look at this edge where the things that he's holding there are part of the outline and the silhouette of the bracelet. Just the more you look at this, the more it just blows your mind with the attention to detail. All right, so that's number 4. Power piece 4, sure, Shelly. It's a good one and good medicine too. The Yebiche dancers are very holy, very sacred to us. So it carries a lot of power in it. All right, number 5. Got some white buffalo. Some, I should say a lot. That is a big piece.
That's a huge chunk.
That's a good, just a hair under 2 inches top to bottom and side to side. That's a big old arrow of white buffalo. Some great applique along the sides. I love this wire. What do you call that? Bead wire?
Yeah.
Love it. It's gorgeous. Oh, whose hallmark is that? It's a little bear. Do we know?
Oh, I have no clue.
This one is definitely not a 6 or 6.5. Let's give it a measurement. Five and a half. It's a size 7. Size 7 on this one.
So theoretically, it would fit me.
It would. And this is number 5. It was originally $1,100. Sale price with that 30% off, $770.
Sevens all around.
Like all those 7s. It's taking all the detail here. This one, of course, all of these today are going to qualify for layaway. I like to make beautiful things accessible to everybody as much as we can. All of the details and dimensions of that stone are just captivating. So beautiful. Number 5, going for $770. I don't know the artist. I don't know whose hallmark that little bear is, but somebody out there watching might know, and Shep certainly knows, so we could always get that info for you if you were curious. Number 5. We've shown this one recently, but gosh, it never gets old. Look at that. I think of you, Miki, every time I see this one, because I know how much you love these stones.
I put the socks together.
Did you? That's great. Number 6. This is a size 6. It's like, love it. Or 6 1/4. It's so fun when I find a big power piece that actually fits me. So it was $1,300. 30% off makes it $910. I'm just making sure I was looking at the right prices. $910. Just realized that Mickey wrote in 2 different prices over here.
Well, originally we were supposed to do 40% off for a few weeks.
Don't give them too much information.
Well, somebody blew up my spot about my numbers, so.
Number 6. What is this, Royston?
I think so.
Royston is so awesome the way that it does just whatever it wants to. Like sometimes it's in strips, sometimes it's just, I don't know. I have, since starting working here, I've seen Royston come in so many different forms. It's a really versatile, it's an amazing stone. So number 6, going for $910. Let's see if we can find an artist. Verdi is the artist. I like that because that's probably a variation of the Spanish word verde, which is green, the color green. So I think it's very apropos that the artist would be Verdi. Number 6. Number 6. That's a fun one to look at in that big screen up there. So much detail in it. All right, he's ready for some Golden Hills. I haven't seen this one either. That's kind of the fun thing about not doing every single show, is that there's still some surprises out there on the gallery floor. Number 7, Golden Hills. Sorry, I almost said Royston. That's a fun piece. Almost looks like nature's own inlay, the way they all come together.
Right.
There in the center, and then there's just like a little matrix, a little beauty mark right there. Wow. And then can we talk about this silver work? Holy moly. Holy schmoly, look at these buttons and how high they sit up. And how thick this bracelet is too. This is a heavy duty bracelet. The artist on this one is Roland Dixon. Should have guessed it. Roland always does really ornate yet classy, powerful, thick pieces. He does beautiful work. Roland is Navajo. This one was $12.50 with the 30% off discount. That brings it on down to $8.75. $8.75. This looks like a size 7 to me. Let's check it out.
I think it's slightly larger than that.
Slightly larger? Okay, cool. 6. You're right. Holy moly, it's a 7.5.
I knew it.
So I'll hold it on my sleeve, but this will fall right off of me.
It's just half an inch too big for me.
This is a great one for a lady with a wrist that size, but also a gentleman. I know we talk about this occasionally, but there are no real gender roles with jewelry in indigenous society here in the Southwest. Like with Navajo jewelry or Pueblo jewelry, a lot of it is gender neutral. And so you'll see men wearing earrings and bracelets and whatever they feel like. I love that. I love that about our jewelry. Let's look at it right here. So you can see how eye-catching it is from a distance. It stands out. Golden Hills, size 7.5, number 7, going for $8.75. We do have a lot of 7s in this show today. In numerology, what does the 7 mean?
Lucky, right?
Does it?
I'm thinking casinos.
Lucky number 7.
I'm thinking casinos, he says. I don't think casinos use numerology, but maybe they do.
If you get 3 7s, you win. That's all I know.
What's a 5.5 plus 1 1/4?
7.
No, 6 3/4.
6 3/4. So almost a 7 on this one. Oh my gosh, this one's gorgeous. The turquoise on this is breathtaking.
I believe that's Kingman, correct?
It looks like waterweb Kingman.
It should say on the inside of the cuff, I think, on this one.
Oh yeah, natural Kingman web. Looking at the stamp. A Piasso, I believe that says in there. I'm kind of at loss for words. I mean, it's beautiful. The turquoise speaks for itself. It's also got a lot of silver in it. It's thick. We've got applique work here. Really beautiful deep stamp work along the sides. Hand cut design going around. It's just such a pretty piece. Such a pretty piece. The sale price on this one is $735, down from $1,050. So $735. That's a great. These are such great discounts. Like, when you see the numbers side by side, you can really it comes alive in your mind like how much those discounts bring it down. So $735 for this one. It's number 8, Kingman Row Cuff. Beautiful classic row bracelet. Number 8. This is a fun one. This is another classic piece. Reminds me of just all that beautiful Navajo jewelry that I grew up around. Cluster. This one's cool because of all the bead shot that's going around it. It just adds this whole other level of texture, dimension, organized chaos. It's cool. And I'm pretty darn sure that's Kingman in there.
It looks like it.
This feels like it's maybe a 6.5 or a 7. I'll give it a proper measurement. How pretty that is. Ugh. What is your size, Brenda? MN is the hallmark in here. MN. All of this detailing going around here is hand cut. It's framed with twist rope wire going around there, but obviously the star of the show is all of that Kingman and just how it's embellished and enhanced by that bead behind it and amongst it. It's a very clever way to present those stones. So we've got 5.5 in there. So 6 3/4. 6 3/4. This was $900 before the sale. It's now going for $630.
And it was what size again?
6 3/4. I think it'd be fun to show this one on camera 1 as well. Just how big and powerful that is. Just really like take on the world in this, huh? Love it. Wish it was my size. All right, so that's number 9. I love Fridays. I get to wear all this fun jewelry. Number 10. Talk about this green turquoise. Shazam.
It's so shiny.
Love it. Love it. It actually kind of feels like it might be close to my size, too.
No.
Interesting.
Or are your sleeves deceiving you?
They might be. 5. No, it's 6 1/4.
Ooh.
It's kind of narrow back here, so you could open it up to 6 1/2 pretty easily. Look at that. Number 10. So many power cuffs. Wonder Womaning it up. This is cool. Look at how it goes from mint to more of a spring green. That's a beautiful transition. I love the natural brown in that. That's cool. Is this Royston as well? This looks an awful lot like that other bracelet we saw.
I don't know if it's Royston or Sonora Gold.
Okay. Sonoran gold, maybe.
I just picked it because of green. Simple.
I don't know whose hallmark this is, but I love that hallmark. That's cool. Feathers and arrows and all kinds of cool stuff. So this one, row cuff, applique work here on the sides. Oh, that stamping there to create that texture, that's neat. Look at those little arrow points there. It's a little feather. Beautiful. Wow. This was $2,280 originally. It is now $1,596. Definitely is a layaway candidate. Another one with a lot of thick silver in there. Look at these intense bezels. So you know those stones are thick in there. Big chunks. They stand up really high. How high is that? Let's see. Let's get a tape measure out. They're standing up almost 1/4 inch. A little less. That's really high. Number 10. Remember, just to shout out all of our copper bracelets here, we've got 9 of them. They're $50 each. They're size 6 to 6 1/2. And our newest jeweler upstairs, Victor, Devin's cousin, Victor Sosi, is the artist. This is his first time selling his own jewelry. So we've already sold some of them, and we're hoping that we can sell some more and just really boost his confidence and show him how awesome he's doing. Like, just watching him progress over these last few months has been phenomenal. He'd never done jewelry before coming here. That's so awesome. All right, number 11, moving into some necklaces. We got a squash blossom earring set here at number 11. Let me just try this on. Just pardon me while I put this on. This is the most awkward part of the show. Oh, yes. So these are cool squash blossoms because they're not in the rounded flute that you usually see. They're flat and they look kind of like a fleur-de-lis, but I think it's supposed to be the cornstalk like a corn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, for all I know, the fleur-de-lis is also the corn stalk. I don't know. I'm not familiar with French culture that much. But, anywho, this is what it looks like on... Earrings out of the way. This is what it looks like on... I wasn't sure if this shirt was, like, the right shirt to wear today, but...
I feel like
it's working. My closet just, it works with me. It's like, today is the day for this shirt because you're going to wear jewelry that looks great with it. So these are the earrings. These are also what the little squash blossoms look like going around the necklace. So it is a set. Take this off so you can get a close-up on it. So we have a total of 8 blossoms going around, and the nausea there with the blossom in the center. Oh, this is a beautiful one. 2 rows at the bottom there of the Navajo pearls, and then it goes into the 1 strand, which is pretty classic design, traditional design with that. Artist. There is an M on the back of it. Let's see, Parkhurst. I think Parkhurst's first name is Mary, perhaps. So as you can see, it was $1,700 originally. We're doing 30% off today. That brings it down to $1,190. Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Sterling silver, handcrafted. Squash blossom. I can't decide if I want to say that this is more of like a retro inspired or if it's more of a modern or like meeting somewhere in the middle, because it's just kind of edgy but also has sort of that 1920s Art Deco vibe going as well. It's a really interesting piece, and because these blossoms are flat on the back, it just lays really nice. Because a lot of times squash blossoms will twist all over the place. I know I have some, I love them, but I'm always trying to adjust them. So you don't have that problem with this. It's just gonna, no matter what you do, you go dancing or whatever, your squashes aren't gonna go crazy on you. They're just gonna lay real flat. So this one is number 11. On sale, 30% off today and for the next 24 hours. I will conquer this bust. Okay, there we go.
I fight with those every single time. I'm so afraid to even touch them when I get them on there.
I won the war, but I don't think I won the battle. Look at it, poor thing. Let me fix you. I think I said that backwards. I think it's won the battle, lost the war. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's what
I'm following you.
I'm just up here trying to entertain you guys. Somebody recently told me I talk too much, and I'm like, you try standing in front of a camera for an hour and like.
You just gotta fill the void.
Yeah,
right?
you just kind of keep talking.
I just keep talking. I feel like I'm blushing now. Did I make myself blush? Okay, moving on to number 12. This is our last piece today. Another one of those pieces that I'm gaga over because it's just so powerful. And I think this would look really cool on a guy also. Like, the right guy could really pull this off. So this is a Santo Domingo inlay piece by Torrevia Crespin. And we've got turquoise, white shell, and coral in here. Sterling silver beads at the top. Jet is the back material. And Shep was telling me that back in the day, when, you know, materials were more scarce and things, they would use vinyl records for the black back plating, which is, I think it's kind of a cool piece of trivia. I'd like to see something like that.
Imagine if they still worked.
That would be cool.
Just
Okay.
the necklace spinning
Here
over.
we go. I don't know. Oh, I got it! Yay, I won. So there is an extender chain on the back. So if you have help or have a mirror behind you, you can adjust where you want it to be. I just am blindly doing it, as you can see. You mean a Jason Momoa kind of... Brenda, calm down.
Easy.
Talk about that later. This is number 12. It also comes with some beautiful inlay earrings. Oh my god. Yeah, this is... I'm feeling this. All right. Let's go. Let's go get on with our Christmas shopping. Let's do a close-up, number 12 on the earrings. Beautiful. Oh, Love that pattern.
Is it really weird that it reminds me of a shark's mouth?
Yes. But now I can't unsee it. Thank you. Thank you. It actually, what it reminds me of is a jingle dress. A woman's jingle dress or a ribbon skirt.
Yeah.
Something very feminine about it. Number 12. So this was originally $2,000, which was already, I think, a great deal. But now it's $1,400. $1,400. So much work went into this. And so each one of these plates is its own little piece.
Sold.
What? Lacey? Oh, girl, can you come visit me and we can just, like, share jewelry and hang out and drink wine? Because I want to see this piece again one day. Goodbye, beautiful piece. Congratulations, Lacey. I'm so happy for you. This is one of my faves. I know you're going to look beautiful in it, and you're going to you're going to give people whiplash as you walk down the street. Alright, well that was number 12. That does it. We will do a lightning round back through everything. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Shocked you. Merry Christmas to me. I love it. Merry Christmas back at you, Lacey. That's great. I know. This was my Christmas present to me, but let's be honest, for the next month, it's just going to be Christmas presents to me.
That's how I feel. My birthday's coming up. I'm just like, I should buy this for myself.
Oh, when's your birthday?
The 27th.
Of December?
Of November.
Of November. I forgot what month I was in. Oh my gosh, that's just around the corner.
Yeah, the way it is in my family is my sister's born November 13th.
Uh-huh.
My dad is November 20th, and then I'm November 27th.
Oh, that's
And
crazy.
then December 3rd is my cousin.
Whoa, that's wild. It's kind of like that in our family too with July birthdays. I'm the 18th, my husband's the 23rd, and then my stepson is the 31st.
Oh, wow.
Something like that. Yeah, it's like boom, boom, boom. Ooh, okay, well that was fun. I got a little thrill out of that. I'm vicariously excited through Lacey. So if you guys want to see anything out of sequence, just shout it out at any time and I will pull it during our lightning round for you to see. So you don't have to wait till we get back through it. But I will just go ahead and start off with number 1 over here. This was originally $900. Sale price is $630. I was waxing poetic about the green turquoise at the beginning of the show and just how beautiful it is and how it really just embraces that coloration of the desert that is home to me. So of course I love it. Patrick would like to see number 7, the Golden Hills. So let's do that. Number 7, Roland Dixon. And this one is on sale for $875. I'll do as close up as I can get. There we go. This would look wonderful on a man. Patrick, wink, wink. Number 7.
I mean, if it fit me, I would totally buy it.
Yeah? It would look great on you. So it's a little small for you? Or
It's,
too big?
Too big.
Too big.
Because I wear a size 7, it's a 7.5.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, so this is a 7.5, Patrick. And then Helen wants to see the size...
A
Wait.
size 6 cuff.
Size 6 cuff.
The closest we have is a 6.25.
That first one, I think it was number 3 sold. That was a 6. This is... Number 6 is 6.25. Helen, I'll show you this one, number 6. If I have I have a really scrawny little size 6 wrist, and this fits me. So if you have a size 6, it would fit you. I think it's 6.25 to be exact. So that's number 6, and number 6 is going for $910. All right, let's do a close-up of the beads. Number 1 that I have here. So these ones were going for $630 for these green turquoise. They are graduated, so they're bigger nuggets here at the bottom. Oh, whoa, I am way zoomed in. Let me fix that. There we go. And then they get a little bit smaller as you go up the strand there. I'll move slowly through them so you can admire the characteristics of each one. At least on my monitor, they're coming through a bit more spring greeny than they are in my hand. They're definitely more of an earth tone green. So that's number 1. Numero uno. Number 2, one of my super favorites. This is an Isaac Karise Santo Domingo Inlay Thunderbird that you can take on and off of this incredible 4-strand beaded necklace of labradorite and turquoise. The price on this one is $525. If you're just joining us, everything is 30% off today, so the $525 is the sale price. It was originally $750. And I'm just going to wear this one for a while because I'm in love with it. And because I can. I do it because I can. All right, number 4, our Sandcast. This one was a 6.5, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yep.
Yebache Sandcast piece. Beautiful inlay work there on the side. It was $1,800 originally. It is now $1,260. A lot of turquoise, a lot of coral. Well, not a lot of coral, but definitely enough coral. And, what?
Some coral.
Oh, I thought I heard you say sold, and I was like, I don't see it. And then a lot of sterling as well. And I just love Sandcast. You see all of those beautiful markings from Mother Nature in there. Number 4. Number 5. White Buffalo. Yummy. This one was $1,100. It's on sale for $770.
And it's a size 7.
And it's a size 7. $770. The length of the labradorite necklace, Michelle, is 18 inches. Where is it? 18 inches here. Like the beads are 18 inches. And then this was, I think, 2 inches. So it hangs to 20 inches long. Does that make sense?
About, yeah.
Okay. If you need me to get more in depth, I will. We already looked at number 6. We already looked at number 7. Let's look at number 8. Breathtaking turquoise on this one. This one is a size 7. Are you taking notes on the sizes back there by chance?
Yeah.
Okay. So
It's a 6 and 7. 6 and 3/4.
6 and 3/4. Okay, cool. I was just asking because you keep either agreeing with me or not, so I figured you probably know more of what's going on than me.
I made a little cheat sheet.
I love that.
I even pasted all the stuff onto a notepad.
You're so smart. Look at you. You're winning. This is number 8. Number 8 is on sale for $735. It's all about, for me, it's all about that water web turquoise in there. Kingman. Love Kingman. It's my favorite. All right, 5, 9. Number 5 is stunning, she says. Oh, yes. Number 9, clusters, sterling silver, and Kingman. What was the size on this one?
6 and 3/4.
Oh, yeah, this one did.
Oh,
Oh,
2
no.
sold on layaway.
Oh, awesome. Oh, yay! Oh, my gosh. All my favorites are selling. Oh, it's gonna, I'm sending it to you with so much love and good intentions and good energy, Michelle. You're going to love this piece. Can I just wear it for the rest of the show, though? Okay, thanks. Number 9, one more time. Number 9 is going for $630 as the sale price. It was originally $900. Number 10. Super power piece. Lots of thick silver stones. Number 10 is going, it was originally $2,280. It is on sale for $1,596. There's no easy way to read that number off.
And it's a 6 1/4.
6 1/4. Number 10. And then number 11 is our, all right, Michelle, I'm letting her go. Mwah. Number 11 is our squash blossom. 8 blossoms, flat, lays flat. Really pretty. Loving this one so much. And it comes with an earring set. The sale price is $1,190. Sterling silver, Sleeping Beauty turquoise. That is number 11. And then we're going to take one more look at Victor's bracelets. These beautiful copper cuffs.
Did you do 12? Well, no, that's sold.
12 sold, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, just ignore that last comment I just put in there.
12 is sold.
I got a little too excited.
And then, sir, Victor's. Victor, you want to pop back up here and say hey again in case people didn't see you earlier? So these are going, we have 9 of them. They're each $50. They are copper, hand stamped. And Victor here is the artist. Camera 1, please.
Yep.
Victor, he's our newest artist on the team. And this is his first time selling jewelry. So if you are looking for something special and handcrafted and made with love that supports an up-and-coming artist, now is your chance. $50 each, and this one is item 0. Thank you. Okay, so we wanted to see, Patrick wants to see 7 again. Patrick, this is such a beautiful piece. And Golden Hills is getting way expensive and harder to find too. So 30% off, I'm not saying, I'm just saying. Number 7. Does this one fit you, Diego?
It is half an inch too big.
I think you've told me that like 100 times today, but
That
I was
the third time. So.
I was hoping that maybe you could model it.
I mean, I can still try.
It's up to you. I promise I won't ask again.
I mean, it'll, at
like,
least it'll still kind of fit
Angie,
on
do you
there.
have a concussion? You've asked the same question 10 times.
It'll at least fit on here. Just
Number 7 just sold to Patrick Dallas.
there we go.
Patrick! Ah, yes, you're going to love it. There is so much to love about this piece.
I will put this aside for you.
Thank you. Hit me a camera 1, please. And I'm going to show Lori number 6 one more time.
Number 7, 75.
Camera.
Sorry.
Number 6. Oh, there's a lot of people around here that love this one. So you've got a good eye. And number 6 was going, it was originally $1,300. It's on sale for $910. Let's take a moment and look at every stone. Each one of them tells a story, but that story is up to the person that looks at it, I think. So we all see something different in the stones. So that's number 6. All right, we'll give it a couple of seconds. Does anyone have any questions, concerns, comments? Anything?
What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie?
Don't think, just answer.
Oh, Wayne's World.
Okay, alright, I like it.
That's one of them anyway. I guess that's what I'm feeling right now. Party time. Excellent. I'm that generation. All right, everybody. Well, Lacey's taking number 6. Awesome. Thank you, Lacey. I don't know what your guys' favorite movies are. What's your favorite movie, Miki?
Back to the Future.
Oh, it's my husband's favorite. What about you, Victor? Favorite?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. How about you, Diego?
Honestly, I do not know.
Oh, don't think about it. Just answer. That's what you make me do.
When you think movie, what's the first thing that comes to your head?
Nothing, because I don't really watch movies.
What? Yes, the cucumber slices in the middle stone. Absolutely, Lacey. I love it. What is it that has this cute? Is it a mojito with cucumber? Moscow
Yeah,
Mule?
cucumber.
It's Moscow Mule. Anyway, doesn't
Moscow
matter.
Mule has lime and vodka and gin.
Oh, he's a bartender.
That's
He
right.
knows. We're just waiting to add that day to the shows because we have the bar here and we have the bartender.
Yeah, me and Chef actually can bartend, so we can make some fun drinks.
Can you do the bottle spinnings?
I can do some stuff. I can't do anything crazy like that.
I might just make you come up here and do it just for fun. All right, everybody, I'm going to stop blabbling at you. We are going to be back here. Shep's going to be back here tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time with Ronald Tom is our guest artist tomorrow. So be sure and be here for that. And go out into the world, spread love and joy and beauty. And thank you so much for spending your evening with me. And I'll see you guys back on Tuesday, I think it is.